From its origins in Wyoming through the river valleys of Idaho and Oregon, and eventually into Washington's Columbia River Valley, the Snake River is perhaps the most enigmatic salmon fishery in the United States, and yet the returning numbers of these fish are at record lows. The Lower Snake River runs through a series of 4 dams over the course of its path through Idaho, intersecting numerous small towns and the heart of Nez Perce tribal country. In 2020, Idaho Representative Mike Simpson proposed a plan to breach the 4 lower dams in order to help restore the rapidly deteriorating salmon and steelhead migrations. And, as you can imagine, these potential solutions became highly contested. Like most conservation issues, the fix is not an easy one. Humans, as you may know, are complicated. Built in the 1970s, the dams have become more than simply a source for hydropower. The increased water levels resulted in easy transportation for ag products and lumber. Whole microeconomies sprang up, but on the Snake River, fishing holds an equally important role within these communities, economically and otherwise.
The things that have been done to the river system are affecting what is supposed to be in the river. And so if the Columbia River System of Operations, the hydro system, is affecting that, then the United States, you're the one that put that system in. You need to take a good hard look at it and fix what is broken, because it's affecting our health, it's affecting our economy, our culture, our way of life of who we are.
Pretty wild, right? Like, this is the inside of what we were seeing from the outside. Honestly, like a lot of infrastructure that's outside of the dam.
An incredible amount.
That's just for fish passage, right?
Just specifically. Yep.
There's upward travel for adults.
Yep.
Obviously, if you look in our window here, it's being used way more. Like, there's a tiny little walleye, shad, there's steelhead, there's chinook.
Smallmouth.
Which is super cool, and then you have the smallmouth and walleye ripping through here. But there's a lot more to a hydroelectric dam than turbines and what you see from the outside. The infrastructure related to fish passage is significant. There are screens to prevent smolt from entering the turbines. Instead, they are routed on their downstream passage through this huge water slide. The sprinklers on the end are in place to deter eagles and osprey from hovering over the spillway for easy meals. Then there's the ladder, which is an artificial whitewater run that in theory allows salmon and steelhead to navigate up, over, and through the dam. But it turns out the non-natives that eat native salmon smolt can run the ladder too. Walleye, bass, and the native pike minnow are the most common. These 3 fish are voracious eaters and have flourished in the pools created by the dams where they target salmon and steelhead smolt.
Much of the system is one big Band-Aid. You see all these extreme measures that, the government, if you will, the Corps of Engineers, Bonneville Power Administration have gone to increase survival. And this has, again, been over the course of 30 plus years. And we have not found the right Band-Aid.
We're talking almost 100 years ago on some of these systems. Can we fix those? We've tried to mitigate. We've tried to put fish ladders in. We tried to do flow augmentation. We've tried to do barging. None of that has worked. So what can we do differently? Well, we can increase the technologies and renewable energies that are out there so that the replacement of the energy from the 4 lower Snake River dams isn't needed, because any keystone species that is going extinct is our fault.